Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. We will read the first mantra and then we will come to the second mantra. ॐ ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीथा मा गृधः कस्य स्विद्धनम् कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजीविषेच्छतगं समाम् एवं त्वयि नान्यथेतोऽस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे. When we are studying the scriptures or we listen to satsang, we are facing innumerable questions and doubts in our mind. And that leads to many misunderstanding about what the scriptures say. And it happens because we are not yet fully prepared to change ourselves. This is the first principle we have to learn. Spiritual practice, studying scriptures, does not mean the things around us will change. Things will remain as they are. What is required is we have to change. See? And if you understand or you accept it, then your approach will be different. But if our approach is only questions, then there is no end to the question. You know, I do not entertain question answer sessions because we have fallen in love with the questions. We don't want the answers to that. There was one lady in Vrindavan. So I was sitting comfortably with my tea. So she says, Swamiji, I have got a question. I said, keep with you. I don't need. I got plenty of them. No, she asked some question. Then I counter question. I said, Mama, to how many Mahatmas you have asked this question? She got the shock. How do you know? See? Questions have got different shades. One question is examination. See? Like in the school, the teacher asked the question, okay, you tell, what is the capital of India? Now the teacher is taking examination of the student. If the student replies, Sir, who made you teacher? Even you don't know this much? See? So one shade of the question is examination. Second shade is objection. How come you are miserable? Because normally you make others miserable. Today, how come you are miserable? See? Now the third is that the inquiry. See? We want to know what we call technically jidnyasa. We want to know what is the truth. And therefore, when the questions are troubling us again and again, then we study scriptures, listen to satsanga. Like we cannot take the tonic in one go. Every day you have to take 1 teaspoonful. Come on, this is too much. Why not take the whole bottle in one day? No. Similarly, we have to go steady, slow. So, when we are thus listening to this, that everything is God. We should not have too much of desire for the worldly things. We should not be too much indulgent. Is it not going to depression? See? There is hardly any difference between depression and dispassion. In both the cases, there is a withdrawal. See? A depressed person is also किसी में मन ही नहीं लगता. What happened? Dispassion. No, a depression. See? Then what is the dispassion and depression difference? Depression is unhealthy condition of the mind, and dispassion is the most healthy condition of the mind. Depression is born out of ignorance. Dispassion is the result of wisdom. So, if the first mantra takes us to this understanding that everything is God, we should not run after wealth, and we should not become too indulgent, then become Babaji and create ashram. No, that is not the meaning. Then what is the meaning? This is said in the second mantra. कुर्वन्नेवेह कर्माणि जिजी विशेषतगम समा एवं तयि न अन्यथः अस्ति न कर्म लिप्यते नरे. The first, I'll tell you the popular, and I don't accept that translation, but I'm telling you, it is everywhere. The popular translation is Kurvanneveha karmani, do your duty, and Jiji Vished, desire to live, Shatakam Sama, for 100 years. So do your duty and desire to live for 100 years. This is the normal translation. And then it is said, Evam Tvayi na anyatha asti. Where is the choice for you? You have to live this way only. Keep on doing karma, keep on doing karma. Na karma lipyate nare, then you will not have the impact of karma in your life. This is the normal translation, popular. But when I was studying, understanding, and reflecting, a different meaning came. And that different meaning has given the rise to our Maha Mantra. Wherever you are, whenever you are, whatever you are, be 100%. That mantra is born out of this mantra. When we have got lot of time, we naturally get indulgent. See? Those houses where old unemployed gents are sitting whole day, the ladies in that house, they are the most suffering one. बेटा ब्रेकफास्ट के लिए क्या बनाया? मेरा सर खाओ. By the time they are not even eating the breakfast, आज lunch में क्या बनेगा? And while eating the lunch, again the same thing. शाम को जरा हल्का बनाना. अरे यार, there is something more in life than eating. See? Now why this happens? Because we are not occupied. Therefore, I am telling you, do not retire in life. Never retire in life. In Mumbai, people live in small houses, 1 BHK, 2 BHK, and their rooms are also very small. Maximum biggest room is 10 by 10, 10 by 8. And in that, the whole family, the husband, wife, 2, 3 children, and in-laws, outlaws, all of them crammed in that particular small house. Now the ladies tell the old people at home, Babaji, morning you should go for a long walk. It is good for your health. Why? Because once you go to the bathroom, you don't come out quickly and everybody is in a queue. See? Therefore, don't keep yourself unoccupied. Occupied person is never bored. You know, we have to have something to look forward in life. If you don't have anything to look forward, life becomes stale. अब जी के क्या करेंगे? मरते भी नहीं ना, मरो ना फिर. See? Find out somewhere, whatever it may be, keep occupied. Don't retire in life. See? Once you take this, then you will understand this mantra. Kurvanneveha karmani iha, while you are living, karmani kurvan eva. Do not retire in life. Now, what karma to be done? Bhagavad Gita says, कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफल हेतुर्भूः मा ते संघास्तु अकर्मणि. कर्मणि एव ते अधिकारः. You have no choice but to act. Now be attentive. When we do something, for what we do? To get something, is it not? Our every action is prompted by what will I get out of it? Even when the people ask this question, Swamiji, Ram Raksha, if I chant, what will I get? You get nothing. Then why should I chant? Don't chant. Do you think Rama wants you to chant or what? See, this habit of ours, whatever we do, our attention is what will I get? Be attentive. Now, do we want miseries from our actions or happiness? Happiness. And what is happiness? If I get whatever I want, if that I get, I am happy. If I don't get whatever I want, I am miserable. In short, when we are focusing attention on the future results, we are postponing our happiness in the future period of time. Future never comes. Then what the Upanishad says? What Bhagavad Gita says? Karmani eva te adhikaraha. Now be attentive. Do we have a choice to live yesterday or tomorrow? No choice. We have to live today and now. Number one. Number two, whatever we do, can we do it yesterday or tomorrow? We do it now and today. Now, third, instead of doing something to get happiness, if you change a little bit, whatever you have to do it happily. You are out of the law of karma. So, what we do by our body, by speech, and by our mind. So, whatever we do it happily. There are three options: do happily, don't do happily. But what we do? We show we are happy, but we are miserable inside. Acidity is the result. See, therefore, kurvan neveha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama. 100 years. 100 years means what? Whatever, whenever you are doing, be 100% involved in everything that you do. That 100% involvement is happiness. See? But what happens when I do this thing, I will get that thing, and then I will be happy. So in the present I am not fully available. In the future I am not fully available. And thus we are tortured, fragmented in the three periods of time. Therefore, here the teacher says, we all are, see, only the human beings have the right for karma. Animals don't have. For them there is no dharma. It is for us only that this option is given. So kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama. So whatever you are doing, let every expression of our life be an expression of joy and happiness. Otherwise, don't do it. You can never be miserable in life. We are solely responsible for postponing our happiness in the future period of time. Therefore, this mantra tells two important things. Kurvanne veha karmani. Never retire in life. And then, Jiti Visheshadagam Sama. But don't lead a life in such a manner that there is no charm. No. See, I'll tell you how a frustrated old person reacts to life. We were having a satsang in Mumbai, Andheri, and that society where I was invited, there was some big function. So they called me. Let us call our happy Swami. So I went there. Name of the society was Vaikuntha Society. So when I went there, Adaraniya Vaikuntha Vasi. Those who are living in Vaikuntha, Kailash Vasi, Vaikuntha Vasi. And when talk was going on, elderly people mainly sitting in front, then middle age, and children were enjoying here. So when it was going on, one child, maybe about 4 years or 3 years like that, he came and he climbed the steps on the stage. And he was so happy that he could climb it. Therefore, he showed to the sea, I can climb. And again, slowly he got down. And again he was climbing. There was one oldie like me. He got angry. Hey, get away. Why are you climbing and getting down? Disturbing everybody. So I told him, I said, Babuji, why are you jealous of him? This side there are steps. You also can step. Let him enjoy. See? Kuruvanne veha karmani. Jiji, enjoy every moment of life. Never suffer. See? Once you take this attitude in life, you have learned the art of living happily. Kurvanne veha karmani. Jiji visheshatagam sama. Live 100% every moment. And the simplest part is, we have no choice. Think over it. But are we living in the present? Either जाने कहाँ गए वो दिन. I don't know what is going to happen. If you don't know, be happy. If you know, be prepared. Where is the place for worrying? But worry has become our second nature. See? And then a worried, frustrated person never likes a happy person. See? It is something like, husband, wife. Wife is happy-go-lucky. The moment she lands on the bed, she starts Saptaswara. Karr, karr. And husband is frustrated, he doesn't get sleep. So we don't, because he is not getting sleep. If he sees her sleeping, he becomes more angry. In the same manner, those who are frustrated, when they see the happy people, they become more miserable. One lady in Delhi, after my lecture, she got so angry, came and virtually called, wanted to catch my collar. Therefore, I don't have collar. See? And she said, Swamiji, what is this all the time? Be happy, be happy, be happy. Get married and show. See, is marriage a license to be miserable? Continue. Who could stop you? Hey, friends. Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama. You can never be happy yesterday. You can never be happy tomorrow. Whenever you are happy, you are in the present. Both way. If you remain in the present, you are happy. Happiness doesn't mean all the time, ha ha ha. There is a pagalpan. It's not wisdom. See? There is a difference between wit, humor and jokes. Your American, one channel is there now. American joke something. American joke video, something like that. Ha ha. And you will see all the jokes are dumb, physical. Somebody throws the skin of the banana, and other person going fall down, dumb. They're like kiddies. There is no wit, there is no humor in that. In Lonavala, I was talking there on a very deep subject, Brahma Sutra. And one person, he came and sat there, and for my lecture, there is anybody can enter and sit. He, after the talk was over, he told me, Swamiji, Brahma, 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 don't you get bored? There is nothing else than Brahman. I said, no, Ekameva Advitiya. See, we imagine happiness means ha. Then he told me, Swamiji, normally you tell jokes in the lecture, but in this lecture you have not told a single joke. That day I realized people think I am a joker. And I am not talking wisdom. See, if it is a satsang of devotion, Ram Katha, Krishna Katha, and it goes for 5 hours, 6 hours, and the audience also comes with the whole family, and in between then they go to sleep. Now what the Kathakar will do? He will say, Siyavara Ramachandra, everybody goes. Now what can I do when you sleep? I cannot say Siyavara Ramachandra ki. So some light thing comes. And when the light comes, when others laugh, then so there are two laughs. One is general laugh, second is the delayed one, tube light. See? Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama evam tvai na anyatha asti. Other than this, do we have any choice? No choice. See? The day you live at zero choice level, you are on the right track. We give so many choices. Like, I slept here. The same question, Swamiji, did you sleep well? I said, you should come and see whether I sleep well or not. No, new place and new see. See, for me, every day is a new place, new bed. Therefore, I keep the light on and sleep so that my dreams are clear. See, friends, you decide whether you want to remain at home or not. Every home is my home. In my house, I kept her to stay here. She may not agree, but I know how beautiful it is. When you have nothing, you have everything. Don't limit yourself. So, evam tvai na anyatha asti, then na karma lipyate nare. Then we will not be under the law of karma. See, this is another important principle. I was talking to one Amma, I don't know who is she, where is she. Law of karma is applied on whom? This principle I learnt in Delhi from one police officer. One Amma was driving me and this was red light. I said, Amma, you are a Punjabi, you are from Delhi and you are afraid of red light? Normally Punjabis, when they see red light, they become like the bull and they dash. So she got inspired and she went. Police was there. So police stopped. Then I told the police, I said, hey Maharaj, don't fine her. I'll pay the fine because of me, she has driven like this. So don't fine her. He said, hey Babaji, do you understand anything? What? Traffic rules are applied on the driver who is driving the car, not on the passenger. What more wisdom you want to tell me? Law of karma is applied on those who have the arrogance of, I am doing this, I am doing that. The devotee of the Lord, Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. O Lord, thy will be done. A devotee is not included in the law of karma. No choice. Lesser the choice we give, more happier we are. More the choice we give, less happier we are. Zero choice, all happiness. See? These are the secrets of life. Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama evam tvai na anyatha asti na karma lipyate nare. Then there is neither achievement nor failure. Then what it is? Life is a time pass. See? Like many people ask, Swamiji, you keep on running around the world giving talk and all that, but people don't change. Don't you feel bad? I said, I don't want them to change. Then only my market will remain. Do you know the prayers of the doctors? Prayers of the doctors are Sarve Bhavantu Rogina. A doctor never likes a healthy person. Healthy kahi ka. They like unhealthy people. Aa gaya bakra. Paklo. In the same manner, we don't like intelligent and wise people. Ignorant bewakoof aa gaya pakdo. See, friends, accept the world as it is. You can never be miserable in life. Why God doesn't listen to our prayers? If it is winter, oh God, it is too cold, too much of ice, snow everywhere. Okay, I'll bring summer. He brings summer. Oh God, it is too hot, too hot. Okay, I'll bring rains. He brings rains. Oh God, it is too rainy. Bhagwan says, anything you give to him, this fellow is a living complaint box. Then he will not listen. On the contrary, you accept the world as it is. You can never be miserable in life. This is what Upanishad means. Now, we are told these two principles of life. First was, change your vision. Ishavasya vidam sarvam yatkincha jagatyam jagat tena chaktena vanjitha ma grudak kasya siddhanam. Then, how do we live in this world? Kurvanne veha karmani jiji visheshadagam sama evam tvai na anyatha asti na karma lipyate nare. Now, hereafter, a threatening is given. Third mantra, Asurya namate loka andhena tamasavrita taganste pretyabhi gachanti yeke chatmahano janaha. Asurya. Asu means prana, life. Asurya namate loka andhena tamasavrita. That life where indulgence is the only criteria of living. Those who do not follow the first two mantras, what happens to them? Asurya namate loka te gachanti. They go to that world which is the world of indulgence, only indulgence. Now, what are the words of indulgence? The animals. You can see the birds there. I was saying is Gautam's house. Some grains are kept. Birds have got only one thing: go and eat and procreate. Move around. Again, go and eat and procreate. Same thing with the animals. Having born as a human being, is this all that we have to live for? See? And then the teacher says, Ye kecha atma hano janaha. Atma hano jana means they are leading a suicidal existence. Now, what is the suicide in this thing? See, again, one example will make it clear. Once I was in some hill station, Mahabaleshwar, if I remember correctly, and in satsang, we one day we went for a walk. Nice, cool, and bright sun. So we about a dozen or two, we went for a walk. And on the way, one Amma gave one shawl. She said, Swamiji, this shawl I brought for you. So she put on me. I said, very good, thank you very much. And we sat on the grass, just sitting together and having some jokes and all that. So for sitting, I took out the shawl and put it on the grass and sat on that. And after everything was over, I forgot because I didn't bring it. It was put on me. I got up and started walking. Now that Amma's attention was on the shawl, she again lifted it, cleaned it. Swamiji, you left the shawl there only. I said, whose is the shawl? Swamiji, it is yours. I said, why do you bother about my things? Swamiji, it's difficult to talk to you. Do you know how much it costs? I said, for me it is free. Difficult to talk to you. I said, then don't talk. Do you know it cost me 35,000 rupees. I bought it for you, specially, and you just left it there. So what we have to understand, that thing which is meant for putting on the body, for protecting from the cold, if that thing is used for spreading on the grass and sitting on that, is it not killing that shawl? The purpose for what it is meant, that purpose is not fulfilled, is it not? Exactly. Atmahano Janaha. The purpose of our life is that we become an instrument through which the divine expresses. That is the only purpose of our life. Don't bother for God realization and then self realization and then you can bless somebody or no, 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 no. Empty yourself so much that He will express through you. See? Don't seek Him. Let Him seek you. See? Are we not doing the same thing? When I want to get something done, suppose in this house, I want to get something done. To whom will I approach? To any one of you? No. Only the owner. Because I know he or she is capable, willing, then only I'll approach her and get my work done. In the same manner, when the Lord wants to get something done, He is searching who is willing, who is capable. He will reach us. And then through us, His work will be done, not our work. But when we are so much occupied, I want to do this, I want to do this. Our hands are busy in selfish activities. Our mind is busy in confusions. Through such a mind and hands, how can He express? The only way is we have to empty ourselves. Our hands are free, not engage in selfish activities. Our minds are free, not engage in confusion. To such empty mind and empty hands alone He expresses. That is the purpose of our life. See, my friends. Therefore, Asurya namate loka andhena tamasavrata. Those who do not follow these first two mantras, they are leading a suicidal existence. Atma hano janaha, killing themselves. Atma cannot be killed, but we are destroying our opportunity that we are blessed with. Asurya namate loka andhena tamasavrata. Now, these people are where they are living, andhena tamasavrata. They are leading a life of ignorance. Ignorance is incomplete understanding about anything. This word you have to understand clearly. Ignorance doesn't mean absence of knowledge. Knowledge can never be absent. Ignorance is incompleteness in knowledge. So what is the incompleteness? Is this only. We think we are here only for indulgence. We have already done it when we were animals and birds, etc. After having come as a human being, the only purpose of our life is let Him express through us. See, friends. In no time, you are one with the divine. It doesn't take much time. How much time, energy, efforts it takes for the husband to become man? Less than that. it takes to be with your divine self. There is no struggle. Whenever we struggle on the spiritual path, we are going the wrong way. These days you can know where your wife is, where your husband is on that live location. So the husband saw and he called his wife. Honey, you are going the wrong way. Honey replied, no, darling, I am not going. Everybody is going the wrong way. She was on the wrong way. So for her, everybody is coming on the wrong way. See, friends, whenever you go the wrong way, you struggle in life. See? Asurya namate loka andhena tamasa vrta tagamste pretyabhigachanti. When they thus die, they again back to square one. You might have played here, I don't know. They play that snake and ladder. So we come up to 98. Now I should get only 2, so I'll be 100. Krishna, 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 Krishna. You get 1, 99, back to 1. Oh God, again come back. Now we are in this 99 house. Don't go back again to the same thing. Therefore, taste pratyabhigachanti. Now the question is, who dies? Somebody is asking about jiva. There is no bigger bluff than the jiva or the soul. It's nothing like jiva or soul. Don't make a soul curry. You come to our Goa, we have got there a soul curry. Such a lovely dish it is. When I go there, I get every day nice soul curry. Therefore, you go spiritually. Jiva, soul, this is what we have to understand. To understand it in simple words, husband is the jiva and man is Paramatma. Now define between, how you define? Man is, husband becomes. Man is independent, husband is dependent. To be a man, you don't require anything. To be a husband, you require a wife. See? And when the wife goes away, what happens to husband? Nothing happens. Because husband is not the reality. Reality is man. Now one more step. One husband asked me, Swamiji, I am so fed up of my wife, I don't know what I should do. I said, leave her, get another one. No, I can't. Why? She is earning. Then what should I do? I said, then suffer. What can I do? I said, look here. I have got only one answer to all the questions. Think properly. He said, what is to think in this thing? I said, look here. Tell me, husband is a common noun or a proper noun? Any dumb getting married to any dumby is called as husband, is it not? Do you require any qualification? No. It's a common noun. What is the common noun? Which is common for all. So all husbands have got the same story. You are not the only husband miserable. Even Bhagwan Ram was miserable. You are Jagjivan Ram. Oh, every husband, yes. Then I am all right. Immediately very good. So husband is not the jiva. In the same manner, this jiva doesn't have any existence. But then we are told this jiva principle to bring to our notice. We are all expert in blaming others for everything that happens to us. If I am a husband, the cause of my misery is wife. If I am a father, the cause of my misery is my kids. See, we are expert in that. Blame others for every small little thing. Till such time we blame others. What will be your spiritual practice? Try to improve others. God has failed to improve us, and we want to improve others. See? Then what is to be done? We have to be squarely responsible for everything that happens in our life. How do we do that? But I have not done anything to her, but why she is torturing me so much? Because in the last life you have tortured her and she was doing Karwa Chauth, and therefore in this life she is taking the revenge. But I don't remember that. You may not remember. It is already in the computer. It can't be deleted. Now what should I do? Now behave properly with her. Otherwise, in the next life, again she'll be your wife. No, 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 don't curse like that. Now what will happen? He will stop blaming her and he will start behaving properly. Everything will change. Otherwise, in the next life, you will again suffer. Now, what is to be understood? Now, this example will make it clear. Before coming to this place, which is this place? Philadelphia. Pittsburgh, okay. Before coming to Pittsburgh, I was in Cary. Before coming to Cary, I was in San Francisco. Before that, I was in San Jose. Before that, I was in LA. Before that, I was in Las Vegas. When I left Las Vegas dead for me. I am there. Then I was born in LA. Then I left LA. LA dead for me. I am still there. So whatever place I left, that is dead. I am still there. Is it not? Childhood we left. Did we die? Teenage we left. Did we die? In the same manner. So many bodies we have changed. Where did we die? So the principle of Jiva is to bring to our notice we are a continuous, unbroken existence. See, friends, do we have the experience of our absence? We cannot have the experience of our absence. Do we have the experience of our death? We don't have. Why should we be afraid? See? This wrong understanding is the cause of all the problems. Therefore, tanste pratyabhigachanti, when such indulgent people leading extrovert life, when they die, they go to the lower yonis. This is meant to tell us that correct yourself. Friends, masses cannot be controlled without two remote control buttons. One is guilt. Second is fear. Introduce an element of guilt. That person is controlled. Introduce an element of fear. The whole world is controlled. If you do this thing, you will go to hell. See? Once it happened here only, many years before. One person, he came. He was, a Christian missionary. I was somewhere. My friend was doing something. I said, you do what you like. I'll walk a little bit. In the parking lot, I was walking. So he came and he stopped. He said, excuse me, are you Indian? I said, yes. Any objection? Are you Hindu? I said, yes. Any objection? Do you believe in Jesus? I said, yes. Any objection? Then you are a Christian? I said, yes, I am a Christian. But you said you are a Hindu? I said, yes, I am a Hindu. You are a Christian? I said, a Christian. How? I said, latest technology, 2 in 1. When I said like this thing, he became angry. He said, if you say like this, you will go to hell. I said, excuse me, where will you go? If you go to heaven, I don't want to come there. To whom are you frightening? Death is an illusion, my friends. And we hold on to the body, and then that becomes our story. I was born, I did this thing, I did this thing. No. See, this is Upanishad. मरने भी नहीं देंगे. Death proof. तागंस्ते प्रत्याभिगच्छन्ति एकेच आत्मनो जनाः. Now, when you come to discover yourself, what it is like. Now, the fourth mantra is a very beautiful one. Anejadekam manaso javiyo naina deva apnuvan purvamarshata तद्धावतोऽन्यानत्तेति तिष्ठत्. खड़ 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 तस्मिन्नपो मातरिश्वा ददाति. Now the truth is revealed here in this mantra. Anejat. Anejat means ejru company is the dhatu. Anejat means that which is free from any movement. Now these are all highly contemplative. Be focused. All of us know, but we do not know that we know. Whenever any Tom, Dick and Harry, when he thinks of meditation, what he or she thinks, I should sit quiet. Then I should not have thoughts in the mind. Meaning what? Sit quiet, give up movement. There should not be thoughts in the mind. Mind should be still. Think. Anejat. That which is free from any movement. We can ask a question, where is earth? Where is water? Where is fire? Where is air? Can we ask a question, where is space? And what is space? Which supports all the changes. Movement of the earth, movement of the water, movement of the fire, movement of the air. All movements are supported by the space which doesn't have the movement. So if we want to experience this truth, hold on to something which doesn't move. Now in the same example, what doesn't move? Earth, water, fire, air, they move. What doesn't move? Space. Make space as the object of your experience. Meaning, what it is like being space, or what must be the experience of the space. Experience of the space is opposes nothing, supports everything, doesn't get influenced by anything, and is not attached to anything. Four things. Now come to yourself. Again the same example. Vision. Vision supports all colors and forms, opposes none, doesn't get influenced by anyone. Now what sadhana will you do? Sadhana will be unwanted obsession about colors and forms. When they are dropped, we have come back to the vision. We don't have to do anything. Waking comes and goes. Dream comes and goes. Deep sleep comes and goes. And samadhi begins and ends. We never come, we never go. Anejat. That unchanging substratum which is supporting all the changes is our essential nature. The most important is we don't have to do anything. Friends, give up this disease of doing something. Just be. Now, this experience that we are going through is unlike any experience we had. Here we have not done anything. It doesn't matter whether you are sitting in the chair or a coach or in meditation or a cross-legged or Padmasana. It makes no difference. See? No puja, no ghanti, no holy bath, nothing. Anejat. And anejat ekam. Earth is one, water is one, fire is one, air is one, space is one, mind is one, the truth is one. When you take only one, which is not followed by two, your mind dissolves in consciousness. When one is followed by two, mind is born. What is that one which is not followed by two? Is infinite. There are not two infinities. Infinite. Now, what is infinite? For our understanding, infinite is space or the silence. So, make silence as the object of your experience. Meaning, neither talk to yourself nor get disturbed by any sound. This is the meaning of anejat ekam. Hey friends, it is not in the book, it is you. Anejat ekam. Then manaso javiyo. It is faster than the mind. See, we are read, in our Ram Raksha. Manojavam marutatulla vegam jitendriyam buddhimatam varishtam. Manojavam marutatulla vegam. Hanumanji is what? He is faster than the speed of mind. It is manaso javiyo. This is even faster than the mind. Why? Wherever you think of, the truth is already there. To reach the space, what effort we have to do? Zero. See? This is another homework. Try. This is a phone. This phone is covered by another object. This you can understand easily. This bag is covering the phone. Now, if I make this statement, this bag is covering the space. Can you catch this? How this bag is covering the space? Because Here there is a space in which the bag is. But our attention is so much on the bag that the space is forgotten. In the same manner, where the truth is not, like we ask a question, where is the space? Answer will be, where the space is not. In the same manner, where is the truth? Where the truth is not. Manaso javiyo. And therefore, na ena deva apnuvan puro marshat. And therefore, enam, to this Paramatma, the self, the Brahman that we are, no deva apnuvan. Deva means our faculties. Dyotana devaha. So, Jnanendriyas, mind, karmendriyas, and intellect, all of them fail to comprehend the truth. Vision can see colors and forms. Colors and forms cannot see the vision. So subjective it is. Eyes cannot see the mind because eyes are limited only in color and form. Mind has no color, no form. How can they see it? See, hands can catch something. Mind is behind the hands. How can the hands catch the mind? And thus, when we drop all our known means of knowledge, and that what remains after all known means of knowledge are dropped, that is that. Naina deva apnuvan purva marshat. Therefore, what should be the real meditation? Be attentive. Do we do waking, or we are in the waking state and then do the things? Think. Do we do dreaming? No, we are in the dream and then go through good and bad experiences. You can't plan your dream. You are in the dream and then good bad experiences. Exactly the same way. We don't do deep sleeping. We are in the deep sleep and then we snore. Try to snore now. You cannot because you are not in deep sleep. Come to the last. In the same manner, we have to be in meditation and then live the life. So waking is not done. Dream is not done. Deep sleep is not done. Why do meditation? See, friends, then we have to live in meditation. How to live in meditation? Yesterday, to a story I told you. Dosha Om. Dosha Om. Lead your life cheerfully, happily in this world. But don't forget, don't get lost over here. The purpose of our life is that we are an instrument through which the divine expresses. Bhagwan Shankaracharya, Yogarato va Bhogarato va Sangarato va Sangavihina Yasya Brahmani Ramate Chittam Nandati 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 Eva Bhaja Govindam Bhaja Govindam. We don't have to give up anything, go anywhere else. No. Wherever you are, be happy. That's it. But we don't like simple things, being ourselves complicated. One lady told me, in Ranchi it happened, Jharkhand. Swamiji, one Guru Maharaj gave us mantra. When we were in our village, one Mahatma came. And the whole village was given mantra. And that Mahatma was having beard and all kinds of things, jata and all that thing. And the whole village was standing in a queue. And we were also standing. That time I was small, maybe about 8, 10 years. So when my turn to give me, and he held my head and told something in the ear, and I was all that getting tickling of what is beard and all that, and I didn't know also what it is. But now I am given mantra and do the mantra. Swamiji, what should I do? I say, continue. कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा. What to do? What mantra? That also I don't know. But I was given mantra. देखो महाराज, you don't have to get anything, you don't have to give anything. In being, there is no getting, there is no giving. Bhagwan Ramakrishna Paramahamsa used to tell, we should remain as the seekers of truth throughout life. The moment you take a position that you are guru and you are, see, the others may be benefited, but your destruction is guaranteed. Therefore, Nainat Deva Apnuvan Purvamarshad. That experience where in Kenopanishad this thought comes. न तत्र चक्षुर गच्छति न वाग गच्छति न मनः न विद्मः यथा एतद् अनुशिष्यात्. The truth is not comprehended by the sense organs, organs of action, by the mind and by the intellect. Not only that, we do not know how to teach. See? How will you teach the colors and forms, objects? What is the eyes like? So to the red color you will teach. Hey, Mr. Red color, vision is that which doesn't have red color. Oh, that means it has got a blue color. Then the blue color. Hey, blue color, the blue color, it has, mind has no blue color. Okay, then maybe it is red. See? Colors, forms cannot understand. The only way, drop them, you are there. See? Intellectuals are caught up in this objectivity. A few months before there was an article wherein they said 3 physicists, they were awarded Nobel Prize for their discovery that the world is an illusion, which Vedanta is telling for millions of years. They talk about space. Where is the space? Space is in our mind. When you go to sleep, where are you, when are you, and what are you? Desha, Kala, Vastu. 3 gayab. There is no place, there is no time, there is no object. What is the world? These 3 things. Time, space, and object. You delete these 3 parameters, world disappears. And then we hear, if this thing go, it will take 298 trillion light years to reach there. Our mind can understand 1 hour, 10 hours, 1 year, 10 years, 50 years, 100 years, 1000 years, 5000 years before Bhagwan Krishna told Bhagavad Gita, 5000 years, 20,000 years, Kali Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, my God, 432,000 years, 430. Mind cannot comprehend the infinite. Mind can survive only in the finite. Sounds are finite. Silence is infinite. Therefore, which I am telling you is 2 things. Don't talk to yourself and listen to silence. If you work on this anywhere except while driving the car, you are living in meditation. Don't have to struggle. Nainad deva apnuvan purvamarshad. Then tad dhavato anyanateti sistas. Then this reality, dhavataha, all that is constantly changing. So all the changing phenomena is supported by this changeless reality. Like all the four elements are supported by the space. Space doesn't change. Space doesn't go anywhere. There is no impact of all the four elements on the space. Is it not true? Colors and forms don't make impact on our vision. Red color seeing, eyes don't become red. Blue, eyes don't become blue. In short, we don't have to do anything, man. Stop doing. Just be. Therefore, tad dhavato anyanateti tistat. All dhavataha and all that is changing is supported by this changeless reality. Atyeti tishtat, but he is tishtat. He is not moving, he is stable, the same thing. Space doesn't move along with the wind. And tasmin, and in this Paramatma, Matarishva apodadhati. And here the whole world comes into existence. Matarishva means the air, life. Matari Shwayati iti Matari Shwa. Matari means the space. So the whole world is created in this conscious space. So there are three spaces: gross space, mind space, and conscious space. In this conscious space, the whole world appears like all the ornaments are unmanifest, existing in the gold. All waves are unmanifest, existing in the ocean. All the past waves, all the present waves, and all the future possible waves, all of them are in the ocean. Therefore, waves are not born, they don't die. When waves are added, it is not a gain to the ocean. When waves die, it is not a loss to the ocean. Is it not? When waking comes, dream comes, what is added to us? When deep sleep and samadhi comes, what we have lost? Nothing. We are the same. That is our essential nature. When we thus support the life, but do not get influenced by the vagaries of the life, then we are leading the real spiritual life. Otherwise, struggle, meditation, 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 and enjoy. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.